game. I don't know why it crashed. Still having troubles, I see. So we'll be bouncing back and forth between private and public. That way we can reset our NPCs so that we can continue to gather extra things, XP as it were. So, fixed the build because I had no idea what the hell I was doing with the build. Went back to no power armor. At least for now. We could definitely increase the damage by putting the power armor on. I don't know. It's just, it's kind of nice to not have to worry about cores. And again, I don't have to worry about cores. I could have all the cores in the world. We got a good rotation for that. And then we got the core charger, so bringing home half charged or 25% charged cores are going to be worth my time because I can recycle those things into something better. Okay, yeah, we'll stay on this world. That don't matter to me. So, let's go get... So, the first thing I was after was meat. I needed meat. I need meat, so let's go get some meat. There's squirrel here too for extra XP. We could get some extra XP. Where's the squirrel? Where are we? I know there's some squirrel back here. Oh, you know what? We should probably kill all this before we go get the squirrel. So, we're strictly carnivore build because we don't really need to leave this area. Oh, look, somebody already got to it. Probably a ghoul or something. There's also some nice stuff around here as well that we can... Some quality of living. Some drugs. There's a couple more squirrels around too. So we'll get some things set up. Oh, look at that. Somebody beat me to it. Son of a bitch. You know what we could do? Oh god, your cameras are super glitchy. So the less health I get, I become stronger because I'm a natural blood build. And then on top of that, oh, see, there's some squirrel. And then on top of that, we're a tank as well. Oh, why did they just die? What the fuck? Oh, there was two of them here. Fix your fucking game, bro. God, I haven't been on in a year and it's still fucking... Oh, that's bad. Fix your shit. That's brutal. I don't know if we're gonna get this drop in here. No. You know what we'll do? Because most people don't hit it up. Oh, but there are some people there. That's okay. There's a mini gym here, so if you first start the game and you need a little bit of lead, the opening area is the best place to float around because you're gonna get tidbits of everything in certain areas, and then you can put it all together and get yourself some ammo or whatever the case may be. Now, I've noticed that when I kill things, I get the ammunition that I'm using, and because I'm being frugal with mine, I make a kill and then they give me, what, 50 ammo? That's kind of ridiculous, guys. So I can see where there's a net positive going on now. And so what we'll do first, and keep in mind all of this too, right? All of these snoot flowers, as I run by them, you keep an eye, right? Because you can make healing salves from blood, I think it's bloodroot and blue snoot. So that's pretty easy to get, and that's on this run as well. Like basically everything that you would want from the game is incorporated into my rotation. And it's just I've kind of made it into one giant rotation, and then, well, what serves us today. I like to give the salves away. I make salves and then give them away. There's a whole bunch of there's ticks in here. So if you wanted ticks for whatever reason, there's ticks in here somewhere, unless somebody got to them. And then we got a whole bunch of now we don't kill responders. Even though I'm tied with the raiders, and the reason I'm tied with the raiders is because I want the bullet manufacturing. So then we could just have camp going and then extra bullets. So that's why we've done that. But we can also increase our reputation with the responders, or the settlers, sorry, by when we hunt somebody down. There's some more snoot. When we hunt somebody down, we let them go. We don't kill them. And we tell them to come to the settler's place, and then we get an increase in reputation from the settlers. So you can still... Oh my god, your camera is dirt, squirrel. And why am I faux jumping? Look, there's some more snoot. Also, you can have things where you pick up plants. I'm pretty sure you can double your plant pickup. So if we come here to here, and then we come to this guy, and if we wanted extra meat, we could use butcher. And I'm pretty sure we got a hippie one here. Yeah, twice as many plants. So we put this on when we're gathering our healing salves. If you haven't gotten to the point where you can sustainably harvest your stim packs. And we'll get to that in a minute too. So hopefully... And then this river here that we're coming up to is where we get all of the bloodroot from. So this is part of the area that we're never making rat away. We always just pick that shit up off the ground. We started about here. There might be some bloodroot, or I'm gonna take this copper. Oh, I like to pick things up in first person. Are you gonna give me more than one? So on this river, you're gonna get this stuff here. Now don't go walking in the river unless you have, right, I have all rad protection going, and my rat, like, I can eat anything, I can do anything, I can be anywhere, and it doesn't really affect me. But that also ties into the issue of my blood build. So I can be blood, but my health, I don't use radiation. I literally just hurt myself until I get to a point where I am blood. And then we use stim packs to, so this shit here, blood leaf it's called, sorry. So we use the blood leaf, and we pick that up with our hippie fingers, and then we go down this river, and we pick up all the blood leaf, and it'll dry up, and then you make, so it'll dry up. We'll walk it. I have no problem walking it. And also remember, well, we pick the snoot up last. We don't pick it up first, because we're gonna get heavy on our blood leaf, and then we're gonna need a place to store it. If you have the ability to put down your hut, then weight is not really an option, and you don't have to worry about it. So see, look at it all here. Right, there's some more. So if we take a jog down here, look at it all. And you'll get like 200 healing salves easy. There's some more. This is where I first set up my base when I first started, and I was teeny weeny. We had the concrete over there, because there's concrete. Use concrete just for putting your shit back together. Look, there's more. Oh, lights. So in here, we also have cows. I did a lot of leveling on cows, I'm not gonna lie. All the food in the world. So hopefully these cows are alive. Now, again, remember, we could use our butcher, and we could get a whole bunch of meat, and then we could take that back to the cooking station and cook it for some extra XP, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to grab some We're going to grab some meat and maybe some hides, and these cows are all up and down this joint here. There's another one. I hear another one. They're everywhere. Oh, we'll take that. And then it's important here too, because we've got the... Where is it? Is it down the road or is it up the road? No, it's this way. There's a little workout station somewhere. I can't remember where it is.
Or maybe on hers. I'm not sure.
There's some nice shit in here too. Like sometimes, like canned dog food, boiled water. I'm pretty sure that's what. Right, you can. There's some cloth in here. We get some cloth. Take that pillow, and then we go upstairs. And there's usually this stuff right here. We'll be after some of that. And I think there might be a couple health packs in here. Yeah, look at this. And then there's one here. And then we got some rags too. Oh, I'll take those. And that. Mailboxes are nice. There's a workout station around here. I can't remember where the hell it is. might be up a little bit. There's a pool. Where are you gonna let me put this? Okay, so this is the river. The river continues. And then you'll note that the river dries up. But that's okay, because it continues down this way. And there's more bloodleaf down that way. And then it opens up into a, oh yeah, let me glitch in. So with that, I know that I can still glitch into your base. So if you've got like a lead output and you put a wall around it, if I'm fast enough, I can get there before your house spawns. And then I'm sitting right in front of your lead, and then it's like, oh, I need lockpicking. Oh no. So I steal your lead. I know this was kind of a dick move. and then I just leave. That's it. Now it's going to get to a point where you become too naughty and you don't get to see anybody, but if you have an interactive map, you know where all the lead is anyways. So, for example, if you see me in the middle of nowhere for no fucking reason, like I said earlier, I have a lead base up here, or at least I used to. If you see somebody in the middle of nowhere for no reason, there's probably a resource there that they're harvesting. Unless, right? But if they've been there for a little while, you know they're probably at a camp dicking around doing something. So, there's always, unfortunately, you need to fix your game, and it still shows that it's broken as fuck. And that's unfortunate. You know what I'm gonna do, since we haven't gone to the, these are good to sell to the vendor. Just pick, I think they're worth like 20 or 30 bucks, depending on your charisma. And then we're gonna put all this shit away. I promise there's a place down here somewhere that's got a pool, and you go into the corner. We'll go back to it. I'm pretty sure it's there. But anyways, you can see that there's more bloodleaf here. Right? And this isn't even stim packs. This is just health salves for if you're first getting started. There's more. And then this also ties into bullet. This also ties into where I get parts of my materials for my bullets when I wasn't able to access the silos, which we'll get to in a minute as well. So this dry riverbed comes down to here. And look at all this snoot. I would be tempted to pick the snoot up from around here because I probably won't come back to this point for snoot. And look, there's some more. And then you could go this way a little bit down the bank. See, there's some there. And then we could go all the way down. We go back. There's another river, but it's not on the map. And I'll show you where that is in a second. You'll see it here. It's pretty easy. You can't miss it. Oh, I see that's still fucked. Yeah, see, you can see there's more. Oh, killing scavengers does not change. Oh, it's a settler. We leave the settlers alone, even though we're raiders. But if you kill scavengers, they don't count towards raiders or settlers, so your reputation doesn't get fucked when you shoot them. So you could go down here just a little ways, probably to like right about there, and that's your last blood leaf. And then you come up this way here. And this creek, unfortunately, see, here's more blood up here. This creek is not on the list. They don't show it to you. But if you head up to this cabin, I'll show you in a minute. So this cabin is where we get our pillows, which we turn into cloth. So you keep following this river up, and you'll keep getting bloods, sort of, on the way up. And then it leads out to a mini pond. Careful, there's going to be some scorched in here, but they're pretty easy to deal with. Look at this motherfucker. Ho ho ho, bitch. If you're having trouble, just scooch over to the other side. They don't swim, so they're gonna have to run all the way around. And so this is what I mean by not having to worry about weight. So remember, I have Scrapper on right now, which is a part of the build. It's necessary if you want the materials that I'm gathering. And this is not the maximum. So we'll go... Oh, my stash is full. Son of a bitch. You know why? It's because I got power armor in there now. Oh, look, and I also have, like... Can you do something with that? Nuka for no reason. Blackouts are dirty. We don't need those. I could probably get rid of those. Sugar-free is okay. And look, we have some purified water in there. What else do we have in here? I probably have junk in here too. Oh, we have a lot of stims in here as well. Yeah, look. 13, and then whatever this is. I have mods on me? Why do I have mods on me? Are those mods in my bank? Why do I have mods in my bank? Like, what the fuck is this? What did you guys... I don't understand. I'll fix that later, I guess. That's fine for now. What's our weight? We'll fix it later. Oh, you know what else we can do? Because I totally forgot. So being carnivorous, I get twice the benefits from eating meat. So we get carry weight for that. And then on top of that, this is also a great melee transfer build as well. So if you run out of bullets, right, we can come in here and we can say, okay, I can now, well, I may leave this on just for the simple fact of picking up stuff, but I don't think that's necessary anymore. So I could take out this, 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 and this, and we could put in the melee, right, which you can see I already have. So there's our replacements. So it's very easily transferred from heavy to heavy power to melee, and then if necessary, what we could do is we could take it one step further and we could strip strength, put it into perception, and then as you can see, it also doubles as a rifle build. Oh, that's another thing that we should have on, is deal 60% extra damage to glowing. I wonder if I can pull that from somewhere. Ha, you know where I'm pulling that from? I'm pulling that from intellect. So I bet what I would do is I would pull this off. Give myself 2. You know what, I'm wondering if I could have, because it used to be that I could only have 2 cards. So I would max 1, and then I would put 1 to a specific, and then that would be it. But if I can have multiple of different tiers, then what I would do is I would take off this, and then move 3 over. That way I could have glowing enemies. Because going to do like the raids, like most people don't do the giant a Wendigo, but a lot of what's in there is glowing. Or if we go do Radiation Rumble at Emmett's Mountain, there's also that, and so there's a lot. Right. I think also going to the fishers is important to have this on as well. So what I'm gonna end up doing, we got our meat anyways. Let's quickly end this tour. So you can see there's more bloodleaf here. The fuck is that? Oh. And then from here, there's a couple of baddies in here. There's nothing too serious. Again, wow, spend 3, get, what was that? Don't worry about the shakes. We're here for pillows. And the pillows give us cloth. And the cloth will make sense in a minute. Don't worry about shit that moves in here. We could take some smokes. There's a bit of food up there on the barbecue if you want it. You want to stuff a glizzy down your throat? Take that pillow. I'm gonna go find that fucking pool. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh yeah. Purified water. We could strip everything from here and then just put the junk away in the other thing. I'm not really too concerned with. Oh, and there are places for bobby pins if you want infinite bobby pins as well. If you're a safe cracking kind of gal or guy or whatever, a lot of the spots that I visit have bobbies. Oh, you know what? I probably have a shit ton of gunpowder on me as well. Only here for the pillows. And then you can see cloth 32. And then what I would do is from here, I make my way down the road, picking up snoot as I go, because now the blood leaf is done. There's nothing left. So we look for snoot on the way home. Start picking that up. I mean, again, if you've got this, if you've got you just it just depends on how you're playing, right? If you've got that, you don't have to worry about. I would pick up all the snoot along the way and just toss it into the bank. But again, you're only like it's not the blood leaf that you're gonna get, and from here to where we're going, which is back to here. You're basically going to get the amount of snoot that you need for all of the blood leaf that you have collected. Is this a scavenger? Oh yeah. Don't even care. Take your bullets though. I don't pick up wood because we're going to get plenty of wood when we go and get our stim packs. Which is also a part of it. It ticks in here. Son of a bitch! Wow, this game, I can't play this game. It's just still too crashy. Oh my gosh, this is bad, dude. Fuck your game.